Okay, working on the W. Well, number 6 cylinder, you can see where it's been hitting the head, so that's not good. Must have a rod bearing out of it. There's a ton of scoring in cylinder 3 that you can lose your finger in. And there's scoring on the pin side that I can lose my finger in too. Not good. Working on our Hercules Model W, WXLD boat engine. You see a seat came out here and they put a different one in and peened it over. There's a peen mark there, there's a peen mark there. But you can see all the marks, that's from banging. This one's all pitted out. So we're gonna change a couple seats in here. All right, just got done cutting the counter bore for the seat. Oh man. Oh man. Looks really nice. All right, so this exhaust seat here came out at one time. You can see it was peened, and you can see where the seat came out and beat the piss out of the counter bore. So I jerked the last repair out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a counter bore. I'm gonna cut a 10/1000 oversized seat in here and kind of clean this up, and we shouldn't have to peen it. I don't like it when that happens like that. It's not good. I'm always afraid it's going to come out, and as I say, that's why they peened it, which is kind of hillbilly. But I mean, have I peened stuff before? Absolutely, but I think we're going to cut this and see what we got here. All right, got the exhaust seats I needed changed. My repair of the one that came out previously looks pretty good, nice and tight fit. Next step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install the sleeve now. Hopefully do that tomorrow. I'm going to bore this out, put the sleeve in it, and then I'll deck it, and then I'll come back and do the valve job, because some of these seats, like this one here, it's a little higher than it's supposed to be, and I cut my seats 5/1000ths below deck because I figured I'm going to take off 5/1000ths, so that way we'll get them all evened up on this old W. All right, let's get ready to cut the sleeve. First cut. 40,000 we take on this old bar. We got 4 cuts of 40. We'll be here for a while. Our old Rottler F2VB. All right, using our Amco 4000 brake lead to cut the sleeve down for our W. Hillbilly Deluxe. The top down. All right, sleeve top's cut off, and we're making the first cut on making our sleeve the size we're looking for. Decking the W. Well, after one pass, took about 5 thou out. I'll go a little bit more and see where somebody uses whiz wheels and stuff. You know, you think you're doing a good job cleaning shit up, but you're really not. You can create more freaking problems, trust me. So, there you go. Okay, took another 3 thou off. We're just gonna leave it as is. This isn't gonna hurt anything. This thing's so fragile, you gotta be very careful. There's my pin repair. I'll use a sanding disc and clean that up. Put a little bit of taper on that cylinder wall right there, just like the rest of them. But I'm pretty happy with it. That's pretty good. Almost. Ooh. Honing the W. A little tight at the top there on that one. Going to town on the W on the Sunnen SV15. All right, all honed up. Looks good. We talk about this all the time. There's a hole drilled down through the snout there, goes up to oil the transmission, and this bolt has a 1/16 inch hole on one side and a 1/4 inch on the other, so that's a hollow bolt. So if you don't have that hollow bolt in there, see the light through it, you will smoke the transmission. got the master here where we had one little oil leak here at the oil pump. Oh, that's this pickup.
Right, yeah.
So I put a copper washer there. We'll flip her up. It's holding good pressure. Pisses out the front of the crank like it's supposed to.
Yep.
I'll put my finger over that. Oh, I got a leak here out of, what is that?
I should do this. Oil comes in.
I gotta see where it's coming out of here. We'll see if that's good or bad. All right, we figured out that must be the relief for the adjustable oil pressure relief. We'll turn it on again. All right, I'm on. Yeah, it comes out of there a little bit. I bet that's the relief.
Yes, very little. Very little. Nothing. Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't see any leaks on the tube.
Nope. It's air. Yeah. Air.
You can let go. Let her dump into the bucket.
Might.
All right. There's no pressure on it now.
Oh, no? Okay.
Nope. All right. I like it. So it should have oil pressure.
There you go.
Coming out of the pump. I like it. We'll go ahead and put the pan on. All right. Well, yeah, here goes nothing. Let's see what we got here. So I got this coil. I'm sparking. All right, here we go.
Okay.
You're in charge.
All right.
If I can hook it. All right, we're ready.
All right. Just try it. Yeah, they all do that. I know.
Right. Refire.
Yeah, just take right off. And
I'll do that again.
yeah, and
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah. There.
Well, I got a leak here that I'll fix, and then we'll hook water to it.
Sounds pretty good.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's go. About 50 pounds. Great. Okay. All right. I'll kill it. Cool, thank you. Up, here's the old W. Hook water to her. Gonna let it run for a while, make sure there's no issues. Oh, listen to that fucker. So far, so good. We're going to run her quite a bit more, make sure everything's okay before she heads off to her final destination. Doing a hell of a job. Well, hopefully this is the last test fire of the W. We ran it 3 different times. It's all warmed up. Sounds great. Changed the oil from the braking oil. Man, that thing sounds awesome. Got a lot of work in this one. Almost a year. Pit parts custom made. Pistons made by Carrillo. Used valves, a used donor crank. Got lucky and found standard size bearings. Got lucky. Restoration shop knew somebody that had a standard crank, which is unbelievable to find for this. for 160 horsepower. Originally 404 cubic inch. It's 60 over now. Hell yes, baby. We're gonna ship her.